So I've left some of the hardy plants in my garden. So I've got Swiss chard. I still have some celery. It's not growing now, obviously, but I can cull the leaves when I need them. And so yeah, I left some here last year of the Swiss chard just to see. It was about this size, just to see how it got on. And I had Swiss chard very early in the spring, so I've done the same again. So a few little odd plants there. And then here I've got some Mizuna, kale, and up there is corn salad or mosh. You can see how frozen the ground has been. I think you can see. So hardy indeed are these. And now I've got to see if I can find, I've lost all my row cover. But I do have bubble wrap. Maybe I'll put that over it and just see how far we can get with this. It's amazing how hardy. But we're in for, I don't know how much, but some snow. Oh, and I've got some red mustard there. Cool. So, let's see. Here's the, the corn salad or mosh will actually keep growing a bit, whereas the others won't, I don't think. These will come back in the spring though, if I can cover them. So that's my mission here, is to go up in the rafters and find my bubble wrap. I think that might work. Yeah, so I seeded these very late, obviously, in late summer, when I had pulled out my garlic from here. Well, later than that. It's getting dark now. This may not be one of my more intelligent ideas. I may be smothering, crushing, just plain suffocating these plants. But we're going to give it a go. Bruce seems to think it'll all blow away. Hopefully not, or I'll be chasing it all around the neighborhood. All done. Blowing a hoolie out today, so I'm just staying in and kind of doing some cooking and baking. The wind's taking the camera out of my hand. And yesterday was pretty much clouds and sun, so I just thought I'd show you what I'm up to. And for some reason, just collecting bits and bobs. I don't know, brings me it's those small little joys. It's cold, it's 0 degrees Celsius, but I find a lot of peace in puttering around like this. Do you? The alders are great for bending to make little wreaths. Typical Newfoundland goes from dreary to bright. Weird. I was hoping to see this leek bloom, never got to, so I'm going to cut it. And as wives' tales go, one half of Newfoundland says that an abundance of dogberries, or mountain ash berries, I think it's called a showy mountain ash, means a rough winter, and the other half of Newfoundland says it means a mild winter. So, there you go. Either way. Now I don't do anything fancy with this, just bringing nature indoors is lovely. So I hang my onions and garlic and sometimes herbs in my pantry, and Bruce just added this for me because I never seem to have enough room to hang, so he put a rake in. So I've already gathered and frozen partridge berries, but I found a patch that I hadn't, that I'd missed, and it's one of our favorite berries. It's less sweet and tart and flavorful, especially after frosts. And then just eating. This is a ribollita soup, using up my beans that I demi-sec, freeze, frozen stale bread, and one of my favorite soups. I made some fresh loaves, I made strawberry apple pie, and you know, just always eating. Have a great week.